girl comedian Erica Duchess, and we are live on Edgewood. And this is what's happening. And today, here on What's Happening, we have my guy here. What's your name, sir, and where you from? And what brings you here today?
Giga Brett, I'm from South Carolina. Stand up, Columbia, Eastover, what up?
And what brings you out here on live on Edgewood today?
What else? Scotty, Grills by Scotty, what else?
And that's what's happening.
Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. Hey man, it's going down there. I am Scotty ATL. We are live at Grills by Scotty on Edgewood. Live on Edgewood. I got my co-host with me, Erica Duchess.
Yeah,
what's up? Make some noise for Erica Duchess. It's going down. Erica, you ready for today?
I am ready for today. I'm excited. I miss y'all.
I know it's been a little, you know what I'm saying?
A couple of weeks and stuff. Fish out on the road and shit. What you know?
Okay. It's going down,
I'm
man.
back.
We got a very exciting special guest today. I'm excited to have this guy on the show because I feel like he's done so much in the culture, but he's also an interesting individual. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk to interesting individuals, you know what I mean? So this man has worked with artists such as Flo Rida, T-Pain, Akon, Future, the Migos. He's also a part of Big Oomp Records, representative of Big Oomp. If you're from the ATL, you know about Big Oomp, man. He's produced Walk It Out. He also produced Two Step. He's Grammy nominated. Please make some noise for my dog, DJ Montay. It's going down, man. Make some noise one more time for Montay, man. What's happening? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, brother. How you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm
How
good.
that live, man?
Man, it's getting better, man. I
Yeah.
still got the cast all the way up to the knee right now.
Yeah, somebody.
You know, but we working it out. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got Erica Duchess in the back. Did you see Erica?
Yeah. He walked right past nigga. What's up?
My bad, Erica.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, bring it in.
Oh, it's all
bring it in,
good.
bring it in. I'm sorry.
Okay.
E.
What
What's
do?
going on?
E's from the west side. I'm from the east side.
Oh gosh.
What side of town you from?
West side.
The west side.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, all right.
Swats.
What exactly?
Swats.
Swats.
Yeah,
Okay, all
Campbellton
right.
Road, Zone
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like southwest.
It's still west
It's
side.
still west side.
I grew up on Campbellton, but I went to school like a Doug, so it's like
Oh, okay.
a mixture. Then our studio was on MLK, right across from Washington High School. So
Oh.
it's like
You went to Doug. Did you go to Doug with the twins that played basketball?
Nah, I came in, I went to Doug with Jamal Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's hard though.
Yeah.
So y'all was real good.
Yeah, we had an undefeated football team.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's some
from
history
out
right
there,
there.
all them. It was like Hutchinson, we had a fool ass football team.
Y'all never lost.
We was undefeated.
That's crazy. Did you know that Nuface? That's it.
He wasn't there.
It wasn't there. Nuface wasn't there.
That's a hip hop history fact right there, man. So I want to know, man. Walk It Out, huge single, Billboard #1, right?
Right, for sure.
How did you meet DJ Unk to begin with?
He went to do it too. And so Lil C, rest in peace, Lil C. He was like, man, I got a DJ at school, I think they were classmates together. And he was like, man, he just want to DJ, he want to be down. And so he came over to my crib. I used to have a spot over there on Washington Road, little apartment. And so he came over, we started teaching him how to DJ and stuff like that. And so as he was doing mixtapes, then I realized, well, shit, he started freestyling on the mixtapes. And that's when we realized, like, man, shit, nigga can rap. And so, long story short, Intoxicated had a deal with.
Oh yeah, Sammy Sam.
No, not Sammy Sam, but our group Intoxicated, who had the song Walkie Talkie.
Okay.
We had, for that song, we had a deal for Koch, but something fell through, and then Aunt was like, shit, I'll do it. then when Aunt said he'll do it, then we came up with the Walk It Out in the studio, and then we just went from there.
When y'all was in the studio, did you know you had a hit record when y'all made that song?
Yeah. I told Onk told me to play it 10 times, cause he was like, Onk, straight up OG.
Right.
He was like, man, I can't believe we finna do some dance shit on our label. So he was like, man, play that shit again. I played about 10 times for Onk. I said, Onk, man, I'm telling you, this is it. He was like, man, whatever, man, just mix it, master it, do what you gotta do. And I broke it. It took me like 8 months to break the record. Myself and Onk were playing it in Crucial. I was in Chocolate and Prime Time and shit like that.
For real?
Yeah.
Prime Time was on the east side, Erica.
Now that I was in the club on the east side a lot, and my grandma in Kirkwood. So
okay.
Yeah.
Dang, man, that's crazy though. Cause a lot of times people make a hit record, they don't know.
I knew it.
And this was one of the first dance records y'all had on Big at that time.
Yeah.
Man, what was life like? Cause I know about that era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Sammy Sound, we talking about
Intoxicated.
Yeah.
Baby D.
Yeah.
East side now, nigga, west side, be alright.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, what was that whole time like for you?
Man, we was just some young niggas willing to do whatever to get on. Well, just to, we really were just having fun, bro. To be honest with you, we was just having fun doing what we love. And made a space for us to be able to create and do that kind of stuff. And so, man, that time, me and Baby D, we came in at the same time. I think we were like 15 together, 16 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, and so, man, we used to be in 559 and all that kind of shit. And then, then with the OGs, but then me and Baby D be going to the high school parties, the college parties, and all the other shit. And that's how we end up coming up with like ATL, whole East Side, West Side.
Wow.
And all that shit, just being in them clubs and shit like that, so.
Now, you said that you had an apartment during that time. So you had your own apartment when you was in high school?
Nah, I was 21.
Okay, so this is a little bit after
Yeah,
that.
Aunt was a little younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
me and Baby D like the same age.
You and Baby D was there before Aunt came in.
Yeah.
And was it like a studio that everybody was recording in, like a big studio?
So we had the DJ house that was on MLK, right across from Washington. And then we had the studio that was off of Cascade. That was on personal house.
Okay.
And he had to really fuck with you for you to even come over there. Like he was just that into the streets. Like, I don't know you, I ain't comfortable with you, you ain't coming over there. And so it took me about 2 years before I even could get into that house.
Wow.
Yeah. So about 17, 18, that's when I was in there. And that's when Major Bank came out. I was still in high school.
Major Bank, I'm trying to think.
That was the first group that was on the Big On Records.
Oh.
Yeah,
See, I know Sammy Sound. I remember Baby D.
Yeah, the very first group was Major Bank.
Major Bank. Y'all had so many niggas in that. On
we
Big
did.
though. How many groups and like artists was it? Probably like
Man,
20?
I don't know. We had everybody that was around was doing something. Man, anytime we go to the clubs or something, we 20 cars deep. Like
Sammy Sound was going crazy.
Yeah, we had to go snatch him anywhere out of Zone 3.
For real?
Just to go do anything.
Yeah.
I remember maybe being at the warehouse. Y'all remember the warehouse?
Yeah.
Nike Pavilion?
All that shit.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember seeing Sammy Sound at, I think it was the warehouse.
I had the Nike Pavilion going crazy too.
Nike Pavilion was hard. Niggas don't even remember that.
Now, it was another club I used to see Sam. Sam was over there on East Point. Man, what?
East Point?
Lipo. What was it? It was something like that. The pole, Lipo. It was something like that.
Light post.
Was something like that. It's something.
I think I remember.
Yeah, that was Sam
Sam.
Sound. That's where I used to see him at all the time. And I thought he just rapped like that with that voice. He talked like that with that voice.
You're gonna find him in any hole in the wall though.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it was. It was a hole in the wall.
You're gonna find him in any of them.
Yeah.
Damn. So after you did that, right, then you made Two Step.
Yeah.
Walk It Out was first. Two Step came second.
Yeah, I called Aunt to the studio like, bro, really I made that on MLK.
Two Step.
Yeah, in the DJ house. I was like, bro, I got another one. You know, I was like, shit, pull up. And then by the time he came, I had a hook. And he added on to the hook. And then that was it. We were like, shit, we finna go on from there.
You call on or you call
I called on.
Okay, and then he just pulled up. You already had some of the hook,
though.
though.
Well, see, like, man, just do whatever. That's how he been pretty much, like, my whole career. Like, just whatever. If that's what you believe in, then I got you.
So he just trusted you.
Yeah, he just trusted.
That's
So
good.
that's pretty much how he be.
And so he knew that you had another hit when you.
Yeah.
Cause most of the time niggas be capping, right?
Nah.
They say, man, I got a hit, and that shit don't be a hit. You know what I'm saying?
But
you had 2 in a row.
It was just the follow up right behind the walk it out. So it like shit, we capitalized off the dance and shit. So it was like, man, 2-step. I gone in 2-step. I had that part, and he had the jiggy with it, shit to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was this around, like, was dancing known in Atlanta at that time, or was y'all kind of ushering this in, or was the dance movement still going on?
Yeah, that movement, like K-Rap, D4L, franchise, all that shit that was going on at that time, you know. And so when Pool Palace was hot, right there on Bankhead.
Yeah.
So we
It's
was
the
like,
west side.
This is like on the snap move. Was it like
the
snap
movement.
time?
Yep.
Oh.
So we got in on it. So I was in the club breaking all that shit. Me and T-Rock, well, I know T-Rock, but on the east side, I was playing majority of that shit. But, man, I was like, I'm in the club. We need to go on.
Do a dance record.
Yeah, let's go and make something happen. And then I was able to play it.
Wow,
Yeah.
y'all.
That's
Hey, y'all
good.
make some noise for DJ Montay, man. That's nice.
What's up, y'all? This your girl comedian Erica Duchess, and we are live on Edgewood. And this is Word on the Street. And today I have my guy here. What's your name?
Arts Green, lifestyleinternational.net. Here to see Scotty, here to see Montay, kick it with y'all.
Okay, where you from?
Originally from South Carolina, I moved here as a teenager. Been on the east side.
Okay, and if you had a question for my boy DJ Montay, what would it be?
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Okay, that's the Word on the Street. Back to you, Scotty.
I went to one of my places with Fiji, but I'd probably go to Thailand. Just Bora Bora, my bad.
Hey,
One of the two. But just
East
some
side?
exotic shit to be around, to see my beautiful wives in some bikinis and shit on the beach somewhere, you know, enjoying themselves. That's why I would love to be there.
How did you get so many placements? I see that you got placements with almost everybody. Is it a strategy or?
Nah, for real though, man, we done built so much relationship and people knew us from the mixtape era. So they knew, like, if you come to the city, that you had to bring your record through me and Jelly.
Okay.
And so
Through Big mixtape.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Because it was mixtapes. We had the whole southeast region of the United States just going crazy. It was just mixtapes. This before any Instagram, before any social media. We had our shit. We shipping our shit through the mail.
Wow.
Like mixtapes. And so people started hearing about us, like artists and all that. They came through our stores. We had like 15 stores. And so every artist that came through, I was like, shit, I made beats too. You know? And so I ended up started playing them shits, and me and Fred and MC Assault, we was just making placements. Every artist, and we had our own, like the Baby D shit, all that, they already knew what it was. The big one, the artists knew what it was, so it's like, it was kind of easy to just get the placements.
Wow.
But as time went on, I had relationships with a lot of artists.
And when you say mixtapes, you talking about y'all were breaking people's songs, right? Not, because mixtape, what we know now today's age is one artist got 10, 15 songs.
We had mixtapes where it's like different artists on one mixtape.
So that's really a mix.
Yeah, that's what I consider a mix, because you know, like, shit, the Yin Yang Twins, like, Whistle While You Twerk, motherfuckers couldn't get that nowhere, so they got it at the Big Oomp store. Like, we had that shit on mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? It was like, but that's how we built relationships with Yin Yang. They knew we broke it. 2 Chainz, Ludacris, I've been knowing Ludacris since he was working at the station. I was working at Hot 97.5 with Jelly. And so I was mingling and just fucking around up there too. So it's just the relationships that came about.
Was DJ Edward J? Was he on some of these tapes? Or that was he was
No,
doing his own
but-
mixtapes?
No, but to be honest with you, that's what kind of motivated me to start doing mixtapes.
Yeah.
Was the J team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Edward J, Kids Rock, Smurf, all them, Lady J. And then I was in middle school and got introduced to a jelly tape. I said, oh, this it. I'm finna be a DJ.
Wow.
So that's how, you know, it was, they influenced. It was like the same type shit. But they weren't with us. We kind of dished them at one point.
For real?
Yeah.
Edward
They
J was
can't-
going hard too.
Yeah,
though.
but they had came for jelly.
Yeah.
They had came
That's
at
ATL
jelly.
history right there.
Yeah, they did. They had the East Side going crazy. They had the whole Atlanta going crazy, for real.
East Side.
Yeah, but we
Eastside.
came and took over.
Yeah.
The West Side came and took
You had to go to Callan Road to
Edward
get them
J,
tapes.
man, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy, bro. I never heard, and to this day, you can't even get an Edward J tape. But that nigga was mixing that shit with like he'll put Jodeci
Yeah.
on a slow beat and then speed that bitch up, like.
Yeah. But really, it's like the extended version of J-Team is, of Edward J and all them is like DJ Smurf and Kids Rock when they had them songs,
Yup.
Eat His Ass Up. That's like an extended version of the J-Team
Where he
and
started,
Edward J
yeah.
and that whole family. Yeah, that
Yeah.
Smurf, you know what I'm saying? Smurf produced all the yin yang shit. That's like him taking the Edward J seat. That's what I like, the DJing part and producing.
Right.
Like Smurf took the DJing and ended up being production. So it's like, it's still an extended version of them though.
And when y'all were doing these mixtapes,
Yeah.
were they tapes or were they CDs?
Cassettes.
cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Cassettes.
Yeah, I remember.
We had our whole shit going through the whole Southeast, just cassettes. We'll stand on Simpson Road, we'll stand on the corner, we'll be out here on Edgewood,
Yeah.
slanging the tapes.
Yeah.
And nigga were buying tapes just.
Right there on the spot. Then
Yeah.
they had that, it was like fucking dope game. They needed more, so we opened up stores. And then once we found out how to print CDs, we started the CD shit. We had mix CDs.
Wow, that's crazy.
We had got our
Yeah.
shit mastered like a song. We had got our mixtape mastered like a song. Sent it off so it can get shipped, get pressed onto CDs, and then when we get them back, then we introduced everybody to the CDs and the DVDs.
Damn, that's
I
hard.
remember that time.
Yeah.
Them tapes.
Yeah.
I had a whole bunch of tapes.
Damn.
So,
Bang.
do you feel
Little
like
finger in-
being a DJ helps you being a producer?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How?
Cause it like if I'm in the club Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I see people dancing and what they like, that's just gonna inspire me to go in the studio and just try to create something for Montay in that kind of in that whole little that style right there. That's why anytime I had made some beats or some songs, we go to the day shift and just play the song and just see how dancers and everybody react, and then we be like, oh shit, we got one.
Ah.
Yeah.
And
That's
then it kind
cool.
of gave you like the ear for music too, like.
Yeah.
That what made it like easier.
Yeah, but see, that's how we did East Side, West Side. Once we saw that shit and niggas was going crazy on them song. Well, East Side, West Side, DJ Triple J broke that on 107.9, but all the other shit, we just were going in the clubs and testing them out because we were the DJs.
It's an interesting perspective because I also think like you hear sometimes people say it's hard to create what's already going on. So you catching the wave while the wave going on as a DJ. See, it's a little bit more difficult as an artist. You're taught to make something that's not like what's going on.
Well, when I say I catch the wave, that don't necessarily mean that I do, like, my sound ain't finna sound like this. You know what I'm saying? My shit is gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make something that make you move. I'm gonna have some 808s, I'm gonna have some shit, but in my way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like folks just doing shit and it sounds exactly the same.
It sounds exactly the same.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So you almost downloading the vibe, not necessarily
Yeah.
the specific
Well,
sound.
I feel like I was ahead of my time. When I was, like, songs nowadays had 808s. Like, back then, they were telling me, like, you ain't finna make it like this. You gonna have to change it up. Like, it was more New York. Radio was strictly New York shit. Radio was not nothing like how it is now. And so they were like, shit, your 808s, you gonna have to change them up. I said, fuck all that. I was the one DJ that never played no New York shit. I went to the club and started playing 3-6 Mafia, high shit, anything from the South. I never played if you booked me to come to like somewhere downtown, I'm not doing it. That's not.
Yeah.
I don't play that type of shit.
They used to play a lot of New York stuff in the
All
club.
the
Now
time.
that you say that,
Yeah.
I remember going to certain clubs and they would at least have a set,
Man,
a
you
30-minute
whole
set
night.
where they would play.
Just a little bit of rap,
Yeah.
Atlanta shit,
Yeah.
that's it.
Then you'll hear,
And
y'all,
you'll
y'all,
hear New York.
y'all,
You'll hear
Yeah,
New
all
York
that
set.
shit all night.
Damn, that crazy you
Nothing
said
against
that.
my east, my up north people, but
Yeah, we love
And it's-
y'all.
and
But
it's
see,
South,
that's
man.
that's what gained a lot of respect too from artists because we broke the knob of just fuck that shit. Atlanta has so much talent, man. We just we played our shit.
yeah.
Like it was either from if it wasn't from the South, I wasn't even really playing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I be a little messy right fast?
Yeah.
So what was your input when that DJ versus artist stuff came out in Atlanta? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When they were doing
DJ
all...
versus artist. I
Yeah.
don't know what was going on. What was going
Oh,
on?
dang, you.
So there was a
Yeah.
time period where
Not too long ago.
the DJs felt like they wasn't getting the artists to come out and break their records anymore.
Yeah, because they were,
And the
everybody
artists
wanted
felt
some
like-
money now.
Yeah, but the artists, when I understood both sides, because the game has changed, but then the artists also felt like, well, I've been out there. You take an artist who's been in the game 5 or 10 years,
Yeah.
he been in every club,
Yeah.
he know all the DJs, now I drop a new record. Y'all want me to go back to all the clubs again, nigga getting shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
My take on that, for real though, it kind of a touchy subject. I don't know.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
it what works for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like DJs, I could say like I could see artists being mad with certain DJs because DJs probably like to bust you upside the head with the money in. For me, I like relationships. I wouldn't give a fuck about the money majority of the time because I like to build with artists, and then certain artists just really forget. But I don't really take that to heart because it's a business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I used to get mad, but I'm like, well, shit, fuck it. They're going to come back around anyway.
Right, okay.
I'm a DJ. But at the same time, if you're an artist and you haven't been sitting around the DJ and he don't support your shit, and the only way for you to go is to social media and all this other kind of shit, then shit, that's what works for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at a DJ for not. Yeah, but there's a lot of DJs that don't take chances. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck. At 1 o'clock in the morning, you can give me $50. That's all I ask for, $50. You can give me $50 or $100. 50, I'll play it later. 100, I'll play it right now. And I play it.
Trash though?
I didn't give a fuck, cause I got so many other records to play. It's like, how can I get? I can't lose a crowd from one record. I'm just gonna be like, this is new shit. Fuck with it, you fuck with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to have a crowd lose your shit if your shit was wet.
For real?
Yeah,
you made it a thing though, like.
I like, man, cause if the shit go crazy, then I'm gonna play it. I don't want to be a nigga that say, you can't say I never played your shit just off the strength.
Right. That's what's done lost. I think that's what this generation saying they on lost, because now if you ain't popping, they don't see you hang around certain people, they don't want to just play it. You might be hot, but you ain't nobody that everybody knows.
But see,
Right.
Back in the day, DJ went stunned that. Like, he had an ear, he know what's a hit, he played.
Right.
And now they going up paying these DJs and they ain't playing a song until everybody walking out.
But see, that's the
Yeah.
thing, though. That's how I was able to build relationships. Because, I was doing that shit out the strength without asking for no money or not doing. But if a motherfucker say, man, I want you to play my club for my song for a month, they see me outside the club. All right, cool, let's talk. But if I fuck with the record, I'm just going to play it.
Just cause.
Right,
Just cause, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But that's how I was able to get certain placements with different artists. I had other things to offer besides just money.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I look
like
at-
that.
Yeah.
Relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships is way bigger than money.
Right.
Woo, say that
Right.
again for the people in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You've been knowing a lot of motherfuckers that come and get the grill, but
Yeah.
it's like that relationship, they gonna support you off of that, and the support they'll give you just from them knowing you, your money gonna come in on the other end of that.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real though.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. So
Right.
that's how I did the music shit. Like, if I fuck with it, I'm gonna play it. This shit crazy. I'm gonna break it.
Damn.
That was
Yeah.
church right there.
But that's what I believe, like, it's a lot of timid DJs to where they're afraid to do that. They're afraid to lose their crowd. They're afraid. They just want every little hit, little record. But it's all right to play new records here and there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you supposed to do.
Yeah.
As a DJ. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying if you want to
That's
be,
our thing
if you want to
anyway.
be
Yeah.
left, you, like, not saying it ain't no DJ breaking records like how I was, but it was like, if you want a name left, like that's how people start talking.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when, shit, you got your record, the Montay or Jelly.
Right. That's how you get known as a DJ too.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah, because
A lot
it's
of
like
DJs don't think like that.
we were breaking the records.
Right.
Like
Who-
you ain't have to even be there. Just if we fuck with it, we're gonna play it.
Who was your favorite person you ever DJ for?
Favorite person? I'm gonna say Big Rob and Mark. They-
Okay. I don't even know who that is.
I
They,
don't
were-
either.
they had Club Chocolate, Envy, Nike Pavilion. Probably I think they had Nike Pavilion when it first. But Envy when it first started, and Club Chocolate and Primetime, we did those together. And the reason why I fucked with them was because they promoted me as an artist on the radio as well.
Oh, okay.
Like
they
in
knew my
commercials and
name,
shit
but they
like
didn't
that.
just like, I heard the promoter and DJ thing, but they promoted me as an artist
Artist.
on the radio. Like shit, DJ Montay gonna be in and so we had 3,000 people Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be at prime time, probably like 1,500.
Prime time with lit.
Yeah, 1,500, 2,000 people
Who was your favorite artist you ever DJ for?
on stage or just
On stage.
Pain, of course, T-Pain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Why?
Why? Man, the energy. I've been with him for 15 years, so the energy that we just give off for each other, it's like, that shit crazy. It's like Snoop and Dre on stage.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
I like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You been on the road with Glorilla, right?
I haven't,
Or you did a song with
Yeah.
Glorilla. Tell
Right.
us about that record. Hold
Well,
on, right?
Hold On Ho was Unk's song that came off as his first album.
Okay.
Hold On Ho. Hold on, I
Yeah,
produced
you know
that.
that.
That was me on the hook, actually, saying that. Hold
Yeah.
on, Ho. Hold on,
Hold on, hold.
Right.
Yeah, and so.
You knew that?
No, I just did it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was me, and I produced it, and so they just sampled it again for a Glorilla song, and that was my whole little beat, except for the producer that added new 808, but all the music part was mine.
Wow.
That's dope, right?
That's pretty cool, man.
That soft stuff. It
Yeah,
just it
I got
never
another
died.
one with Glorilla too though coming
For real?
for the album that's dropping October 11th. Me and Pain.
Yeah. Man, you been getting it in,
Yeah.
man. Make some
Yeah.
noise for DJ Montay one time, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so we here, man, at Grills by Scotty. You know you can't come to the shop and not get a grill.
I was hoping that I was gonna get one.
Okay,
Man.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. What you thinking about getting?
I want like the little vein,
Yeah.
Over face on the.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, player shit.
Yeah.
All right.
On the what you call them, T?
The fangs.
Yeah, the vein.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna get into this, man. While I'm doing this, who's the first person you ever saw with a grill?
The first person, not a grill, but he had a gold tooth with on.
Really? Back then?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. Did he get it from Eddie?
Yup, he had an R on that motherfucker.
What does the R stand for?
His last name, Robertson.
Ah.
Yeah, so I was like, damn.
Been thugging.
Huh?
Been thugging.
Yeah, shit.
That's crazy, man. Sammy Sam had some gold teeth too, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but I didn't know Sam until afterwards.
Okay. Okay.
I met first. He used to pick me up from high school and shit, drop me off at home, smelling like weed and shit.
No.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you in trouble,
Yeah,
man.
he almost did.
He did?
Few times. Yeah, but I told him I don't smoke. I said, look at my gums, my lips. I had
Did
to
she
say
believe you?
anything, huh?
Did she believe you?
My mom, like I say, bro, she got down, really was just a free-spirited woman. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Cool, man. All right, so I'm gonna mold you up. We're gonna do the top. Make sure you don't talk. Don't move your mouth side to side. All right, bite. All right, while you doing that, I'm gonna get to my smile fact for the day. Did you know that a Delta Dental survey found that 80% of baby boomers and Gen Xers consider a nice smile to be highly desirable? A study also found that 71% of women and 58% of men consider a great smile to be important when choosing a romantic partner. This is your smile fact for the day, brought to you by your boy Scotty ATL and Grills by Scotty. Shout out to Not Yet. I'm gonna get to my dog Montay. Switching gears a little bit, you've been living the life of almost every man's dream.
Ooh, honey.
Yeah,
Okay, you have 2 wives.
right, for sure.
You clapping for that?
What's your mindset behind having 2 women instead of just 1?
My mindset behind it, my mindset. I don't know. I'm not sure if I understand that question. Like, what you mean?
Okay, well, some guys prefer 1. Why do you prefer 2?
Oh, well, Shantae, she was able, she allowed me to have 2, and so we just started exploring it. And so once we explored, then we found Kels, which is our second wife. And she was like a perfect match to us. Just like she's like, I don't know how to explain it, but
So
she
your wife-
complimented the shit that me and Shantae already got going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
it wasn't your thing. Your wife initiated it.
Nah, it was when we first met, me and Shantae, we had conversations about polygamy and
Right.
poly, but I just felt like, you know, a man should at least be open to have multiple women. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just not. I hate to say the word stuck, but just like I'm with this just one person.
Right.
And if I look at somebody else, this shit just finna look. I'm
Yeah.
finna look crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
I
it's
feel
like,
you.
you know, I had that conversation with Shantae, and so, you know, like 2020, she was like, you know, I think you deserve it.
Yeah.
Then you got on 2 rings.
I just
Yeah, I know,
seen
right?
that
Oh my
just
God.
now. That's
I seen
hard
it when he
though.
did
I
like
ain't never
this.
seen nobody do that.
Yeah.
I seen about 15 minutes into the conversation.
I know, right? We put a hand. I said, damn, they got on 2 rings.
2
That's hard.
rings.
That's
boy.
hard though.
Yeah.
That's
So, all right, so
Hard, I guess.
we in Atlanta. This word come up all the time. You
Right.
know, poly.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with your mindset.
Right.
I think what you doing is dope. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I don't like the word poly.
Why?
why.
I think because it sounds trendy. You know, that's just my own thought process. I
just
think
short
that you
for
just
polygamy, though.
living your life,
Right.
and it just so happens to be that. But I feel like people kind of abuse that word and make it seem like it could be corny. The
Man,
word,
it take a lot to say the whole word.
yeah.
You know, we
It's
don't.
just
you
short
know,
for
we just
polygamy,
gonna
though.
shut it.
Yeah, well,
man.
I'm saying, yeah, the whole whatever.
But
just
since
the
they
mindset.
saying poly, you don't like it because it's saying.
Well, I feel like
feel
you
like
just
it's a
living
trend.
your life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Yeah.
it just so happens to be that, you know, but I do feel like, cause
Since they don't put a label on it.
there you go. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Make it.
you having fun. So let me ask you this. Did this start off with you just having fun?
With Shantae or just period?
Just period. You were just exploring, or was you set
well,
out to like, I'm gonna do this,
I'm
have
gonna say
2
in my
wives?
20s, I was exploring.
Okay.
I still feel like that was poly, you know, at the time. But I wasn't knowledgeable of what polygamy was. Like, we having sex with different people, that's still a form of polygamy.
Right.
You're just not really taking on the commitment of, hey, I'm gonna make sure you straight and make sure you're straight.
Right.
But that's what this is. This is more of a, it's more responsibility for a man than just being out here just fucking around and shit like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Tell us about the responsibility.
Shit,
Like, what's some pros and some cons?
The pros, you just have to. Of course, you get the best of both worlds. You get two women, two different personalities. Of course, women can do it too, but that's not our dynamic. But we get two different personalities, two different loves, two different things. And the cons, for me, is like, it really ain't no cons. I don't have a con, but it's just, you have to deal with each person, each individual, like a real relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So you just can't tend to one more than the other one, and then, you know, you have to do both. So it's like, for a man, it's like you still have to be capable and able to do that.
Right.
That's gonna be my problem right there. That paying attention part.
You ain't sharing, E?
I ain't sharing now, cause you get her like more pumps than me, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna be counting.
Well, see, that's
you know what I'm saying?
that's the thing though. Jealousy had to be out the window.
Jealousy
gotta be.
Yeah, and so
that's
for
gonna be the
right
biggest
now,
thing.
Kels she lives in New Zealand.
Okay.
And so, like, for her understanding and still being around, because sometimes it get rough over there. Those are some of the cons when she's over there and then she have time and she have to wait till she's able to come back over here because she has a daughter. And so she have to wait till the daughter go on break and then she can come over here and spend time with us. And so, but even that time be like real limited because I might be out of town or I might be super, doing shit while she over here.
Right.
So everybody don't stay in the same house, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, Kels at the moment right now, she stay in New Zealand.
Right.
In Brazil?
New Zealand.
A whole country?
Yeah.
Oh.
A whole nother country. Nah, that's why I met her in New Zealand. Though.
Wow.
Yeah.
You was on work.
Yeah, we was in tour earlier this year in January. And so, December, January. And so I met her. And then I was like, oh, shit, that's a goddess right there. And I had to talk to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is your plan to have her here?
Right.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, those are the plans. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you put 3 ringers on your finger?
Well, it's gonna take all 3 of us to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? I have done some bullshit where I have prematurely looked for women, and that just I almost fucked up what I had going on. But it's just something that I had to come to understand. Like, I have to wait on them.
Right.
I have to really, truly, fully understand Shantae and fully understand Kels and get to know them all the way before I can even think about a third person. Or all of us think about a third person.
And the process of bringing in Kels, is that her going out with Shantae or is it her going out with you? Like, is it both?
It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they saying they going out to eat or going out to dinner, cool.
I'm saying for the initial process though, what did that look like? The dating part, was it just her going out with you mainly? Was it her going out with your wife, your other wife?
I met Kels in New Zealand, so we went to just to see what she was like outside the club, just to see her. And I was like, we went to a little dinner. It was probably like 10 minutes, but then I told Shantae right after that, I was like, man, I think I found us one. And so Shantae was like, shit, go to breakfast with her. I FaceTimed her. Shantae was like, oh yeah, that's her. She saw her. Yeah.
Oh, so she wasn't there yet.
Shantae wasn't.
She wasn't there.
She never been in New Zealand.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, so it was like I met her over there.
Wow.
We was on tour, mind you. I'm out there working, so.
Man, that's some real trust you have to build, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Trust you on that type of way, man.
Yeah. And that's what I appreciate about Shantae.
Yeah. One more thing before we get out there. So, how long you been with Shantae?
Been with Shantae 8 years. We've been married. This year is going on 2 years.
Nice.
I've been with Kel since January.
Nice.
Like, soon as we met, like damn near the first 2 weeks, we was already getting tattoos and shit.
Right.
All 3 of us got matching tattoos. Well, not matching, but it's kind of like some shit like
symbolic.
that. Yeah, symbolic.
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this: you have kids.
Right.
do you have any thought or process when it comes to your kids knowing about your lifestyle?
Really, man, to be honest with you, and this when social media is kind of like your friend, but when I told them about it, they already knew what it was. It's like I didn't have to explain to them. They ain't have to ask me, "Oh, what you mean? What is that?" And all that. I was like, "Shit, whatever, Dad. Is that what you want? That's how you want to live your life, and that's what's gonna make you happy. Then that's cool."
Man.
Cause you got grown kids, that's why.
Well, yeah. We
Yeah,
have two
it's
grown
a little
ones.
different.
Really, three.
How old?
Yeah.
Two is 18.
Okay.
17. One is about to be 12. A 9-year-old. And 15. A 15-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Okay. Okay, you got quite a few then.
Yeah, we got a squad.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And everybody was understanding.
Yeah.
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 That's cool, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's cool.
I mean,
Would you
well,
be
shit,
open-
that's how I inspired them to live their life, though.
Right.
You know what I'm
To
saying?
live it what? To the fullest or?
To the fullest, however they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I teach them. Like, my mom never had any kind of restraints on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I wanted to do this, she was like, whatever. She ain't had no clue what the outcome was, so it's just like, that's how I gotta do it for my kids.
Yeah.
That's how I tell them, try to live their life like this.
Man, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out with you and get some pointers. Hey, man, y'all make some noise for DJ Montay one more time, man. Man, it's an honor, you know, for what you've given to our culture in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, coming from Big and some of the legendary songs you've made, as well as being a DJ and just hearing your story about how you've been so open to breaking artists' music. I feel like a lot more DJs can learn from you and utilize this method, man, because a lot more people can benefit from that.
Man, Atlanta used to be so unified, man. That's why, like, I appreciated, like, the 90s and, like, the early 2000s because Atlanta was unified, for real. Like,
Yeah.
from the DJs to the goddamn artists, it's like, that shit was unified.
Wow. This is my last question for you. What do you feel like, when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be remembered as?
Oh, man. One of the best DJs and producers come out of Atlanta. You know, I'm one of the few. I'm one of the few producers out of Atlanta that got a diamond record. So I want to just.
Ooh, pop your shit.
Yeah.
Make some noise, man. Make some noise, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming by, man. Thank you for
appreciate
what you bring to the game,
you legendary
man.
too now. Don't act like you want at the 50-year
Yeah, come on,
anniversary.
man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's solid, man. Thank you, man.
To me, to be honest with you, to me, what you doing is like the extension of Eddie Goes.
Yeah. I rock with
Eddie Goes used to have that
always
shit
tell
crack.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
you go to the flea market and you go see Eddie Goes.
Yeah.
You know, you had to have the Eddie Goes.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
now it's like
Jeffrey.
you done came in and you done took that whole thing to a whole nother level. It's like this your time and your generation of doing it.
Yeah, that's real, man.
Yeah.
That's real, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
My dog Nuface got a question for you.
I got a question. First of all, I got proof of the
Oh, shit. Oh,
Come
God.
on with it, Nuface.
Come on, man. Hold that up for the
Nuface
camera,
always
man.
with some shit, man. He coming out of a magazine.
I see Jelly on there.
Yeah.
Sammy Sam, Baby D,
Shotty Rock, Drew.
Shouty Rock.
Yeah, he was our DJ.
I did not know Shouty Rock was Big
Yeah, he came.
Oh, man.
He came through. There was a bunch of DJs that came through Big On.
Who was the rest of them niggas on there?
That's Drew. That's Big Corey. That's the one who did the tag.
He looked like he about 12 years old.
Man, he was crazy. Nah, he was young as hell. He the one did the tag on Camp Production. Shotty Rock, Loco, Baby D, Jelly, that's me, Sammy Sam, and MC Assault. MC Assault was really pretty much like the brains behind a lot of this stuff. Onk was the brains behind the marketing, but as far as idea-wise, MC Assault was the nigga to help put all this shit together.
I remember his name, MC Assault.
DJ Jelly and MC Assault.
That's Atlanta history
Damn,
right
man.
It'd be
there.
a lot of his concepts, and we all, like, we'll take his concepts and just make it happen.
That's hard.
So the question that I had was, congratulations. I think you should tell the people. I think Big Boom has a restaurant.
Oh,
Yeah, man. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
For
boss.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
If you went to some burgers, my bad, Nuface, but if you went to some burgers, you gotta pull up there. They got other things too, but we just opened up the restaurant right there on Fairburn Road.
Okay.
Boss.
I gotta go by
What it's
there.
called?
Bosque.
Boss.
B-O-S-K, yep.
Yeah.
On Fairburn Road,
Boss.
right by Mays High School.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My side of town.
My last question would be, that's something that's presently, but Andre said the South had something to say, and I remember I still have a Billboard magazine where you guys were #1 because when Andre 3000 featured a new verse on Walk It Out, it went #1.
Yes,
It took
sir.
over Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and you guys were #1.
Yeah.
Talk about probably getting Andre and your reaction with Andre rapping over your beats at the time.
Goddamn, Nuface.
Come on.
Yeah, so we had Walk It Out and just made 106 in Park. And so we had the honor, it was like Big Boy, we had Outkast, Big Boy and Dre introduce it. And so when they were introducing it, they started doing the dance and shit. They started walking it out.
Damn.
So me and Oomp sitting there at the office on MLK looking at TV like, damn, we need to try to hit these niggas up to try to see if we can get them on the shit. So Oomp hit up his partner Cheese at the time, you know.
Cheese.
And Cheese was hanging with Andre.
Right.
Cheese was like, shit, just send the instrumental over. And he'll send it to Dre and see if he fuck with it. And Dre, the type of person he was, he had to ride around, see if he can catch a vibe with it to the beat. And if he can catch a vibe, then he'll do it. So that was really one of the last rap verses that we done got from Dre. But Cheese called me and was like, pull up the Patchwork. I was like, shit, all right, cool. Went to Patchwork. He was in there doing the Rich Boy, the Throw Some D's remix. He was doing that, and then after that, he did the Walk It Out shit.
Yeah.
So the best part about
God.
that is, like I was saying about radio, as soon as I took that bitch out the studio, I went straight to radio.
And played it right then.
I was the first one. Yeah, I was the first one to play it. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
And so with the support of the station, they, we broke that motherfucker.
Oh,
But then
man.
Andre called me and was like, hey, I don't like how you got my vocals because he did like 5 stacks. And I kept all of them in. And so I had to take one, just had 1 stack in there. And so I just had to go redo it. But that was nothing. I was like, shit, anything you say, bro, I got you.
Okay.
Anything.
Damn.
And then we had got the Big Boy and Jim Jones. Yeah, Big Boy and Jim Jones. We got their verse and we put it all together and it was just.
I forgot Jim Jones was on the song.
That's how it was. That's how it was for 2-Step though. Like 2-Step, me and Unc, we were going somewhere to do a show. Payne was coming off a plane, and he was like, DJ Montay. And that's when he had the Sprung and all that shit. I was like, damn, you know me, bro. But I remember he was in the group Nappy Heads.
Right.
Yeah. And so they
forgot
used to
about
come
that.
to the east side, like the Atrium, all that shit, and rock that. But he said that, that's when his shit was going crazy. I was like, bro, I need you on the remix. He was like, shit, hit me. Because, like I say, relationships. He knew who he was from
Relationships.
mixtapes and DVDs. He knew all about our shit from us. Like, he was down in Tallahassee, knew about our shit. So he was like, hell yeah. And mind you, ain't now one of them charges for none of this. It's just our relationship.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and so he did it, sent it back to us, and I was like, oh shit, we finna go crazy.
Damn. 2 in a row, too.
Yeah. And then we had came up with the low shit. So me and him got our biggest record together.
Dope.
My man been getting it in.
Dope.
dog.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But that's why I be telling everybody about relationships, man. It's like, that's so important, you know what I'm saying? Because you try to lead out with money, you try to lead with money all the time, that's what they're going to look at you as every time. Oh, this is my money right here, let me get that.
Yeah.
Man. Relationship, everything for a DJ and all that shit.
All
That's
that
how
shit.
I'm able to go on the road with Payne now. Like, it's some long-term shit. I didn't know I was going to be on the road, but I've been on the road with him for 15 years because whatever DJ he had before, he was like, man, shit, they fell out. So he called my phone like, Montay, I need a DJ. Like, shit, bro, I'm there.
Wow. Make some noise, please, man, for DJ Montay, man. Yeah. Thank you, Nuface, for that, too, man. Yeah.
Damn, Ozone. Damn.
He got all the shit.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Yeah, all the
Goddamn,
shit.
be
Yeah,
tripping on this
man. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
shit. Yeah.
All right, man, it's going down, man. We live on Edgewood. Make sure you follow us live on Edgewood TV. We got the legendary DJ Montay here, man. Shout out to my co-host, Erica Duchess.
Yeah.
Live on Edgewood. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Scotty ATL, let's get it.